Good morning guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Veluwe. Look at my bag. My backpack is fully packed. This was not planned, definitely not. But today it's going to be the first sort of spring-like day here in the Netherlands. 17 degrees Celsius, about 62 degrees Fahrenheit. Bit windy as you might can hear, so I hope it doesn't bother you too much. I decided let's go out. Didn't have a lot of plans for this weekend. Actually wanted to go to the Eiffel tomorrow, but there's rain forecasted the whole day and there's still some remains of snow, so that wouldn't be much joy to hike in. So I thought, where can we go? Well, I came up with the Veluwe near the village of Otterlo, and that's actually a new part of the Veluwe for us. Yes, we have been hiking on the Veluwe for over 20 years and still we find new places here. So I booked a hiker hut for tonight. Doubted a little bit in regards to going with the tent or not. But tomorrow also here's rain forecasted, so fingers crossed that the weather will not be too bad tomorrow. But therefore I thought, well, let's take the safer option. Let's go for a hiker hut. That also means, of course, that we have some company with us. If you follow me on the channel for a bit longer, you know that hiker huts are okay for my mom to go with us backpacking. So another part of the Veluwe to enjoy. Let's go! So in regards to distances, we will be doing around 8 kilometers per day, so not really much, but I've been sick all week. Turned out, like I said in one of my previous videos, that I thought that I was getting sick. Well, I got the flu pretty bad, so I've been sick for over a week. My mom got the flu. Ravi had to undergo unexpected surgery last week, so he needed some time to recover from the anesthetic as well. So yeah, we didn't do much. I've been to physiotherapy again. That seems to be booking off well in results. So I do not want to overdo it right now by going too far on the first backpacking trip that we're doing. Still undergoing treatment, have to go back next week again. So yeah, taking it slow, but that's totally fine. It's about being in the outdoors and that's what counts. Well, it says that this is a piece of art right there in the middle of the woods. Do I see it as a piece of art? I don't know. If you ask me, it's a little bit ruining of nature. You saw what Ravi thinks of it. He beat against it as well. Nah, not my thing to find something like this in the woods. Something like a monument, that's okay. But nah, this is no art to me. Not sure, but looks like another piece of art in the woods. Let's check it out. No idea if it is. looks more like a big rock or something. It doesn't say anything. No idea what it's supposed to be. Okay, it says it is a piece of art and it's called Swedish Longing. And it's from 2008, 2012? I don't know. Three times a charm, I think. Well, you know, those rocks, okay, they are called zwerfkeien in Dutch, and they are originally found here on the Veluwe. That is a long story that goes back into history. But those shiny things there, I don't know. I don't really like them. But these are always nice to see. Here behind me you can see a little farm called Farm van Mossel. You're supposed to be able to have good lunch there, so yeah, let's see. So we're leaving the farm behind, and yes, indeed, that's a place for a very good lunch. Spring can come if you ask me. Perfect day. Well, my map is telling me that we are about 900 meters away from our destination of the day. So then we're going to check in at the campsite, see where we can find a hiker hut, and then we will see you there again. Well, I don't know, but people are definitely very artistic here in the region. This is how the original hiker huts, how we know them. 2 bunk beds, a table, little place here behind me to cook. There's no water or anything. We've rented some heating for tonight because during the day it's quite warm, tomorrow as well, but tonight temperatures are still dropping, so we booked a little heating. So yeah, let's settle in. Time to get some water. Sometimes you just have to make something good out of a simple day off from work, just a Friday. Deciding to book a hiker hut last minute, take something nice, and then it's a good way to spend the weekend. Like I said, hopefully the weather will be good tomorrow as well, but for now, nothing to complain about. So we're going to check out a special section of the campsite. That's a nature campsite that they have here as well. Because Ravi and I have booked a camp spot here in June. Because in June there is something very special going to happen here in the Netherlands. Because we are going to have the first edition of Trail Days Europe, and I'm super excited about that. And there are going to be a lot of lectures and everything, and if everything goes as planned, Ravi and I will be speaking as well about the subject hiking / backpacking / true hiking with your dog. So I really can't wait until it is June. Really looking forward to that. I'm really excited that Trail Days is coming to Europe, because I'm always looking with a little bit of jealousy to all those videos that I see from Trail Days in America, from Trail Days from the Appalachian Trail and Trail Days from the PCT. So I'm really excited that we are finally going to have one. It's always with lectures, lots of booths and everything, so that's super cool. And then Ravi and I have booked a space here as well, so we're going to check that campsite out to see a little bit of a sneak peek of it. That is not with designated camp spots, but you can choose your own little spots in the woods, so that sounds really good. And now we're here, well, and we just check it out straight away. Well, it's not big, but I think it's really nice place. If I pick a spot like this, for example, if it is still available, of course, with a picnic bench, and then, well, this is all forest, so this will be all green in summertime. Now you have just a neighbor over there, and yeah, I think that's absolutely fine to come here the day before Trail Days. Can't wait for it to be there. Really excited for Trail Days, really looking forward to that, like I said. And maybe I'm a little bit nervous about speaking because I have no idea what to expect in regards of number of persons who are coming to listen to us. No idea how Ravi is going to behave, so I hope he's going to behave a little bit well. But that's for June, of course. I'm going to take you in June as well. But it was good to just check it out, to know that this is a good place to stay one day before Trail Days. Dinner time. What's it going to be today? Backpackers Pantry lasagna, one of my favorites. I'm going to share it with my mom today, see what she thinks of it. And as a dessert, we have a little treat, chocolate mousse by Adventure Food. Usually I do not, it was empty. Usually I do not like Adventure Foods, but this is really good. This is the dessert I actually talked about in my video at the Mocha Heide at the end of 2024. That I forgot it, so had to take it now. So let's make some lasagna. Now we need some patience. It's dinner time. Time for lasagna. This one is really good. Don't know what my mom thinks of it, but I'm happy.
I am happy too.
Approved. Well, let's end the day with a nice dessert. Chocolate mousse. Not something I do on every backpacking trip, but every now and then, why not? So we just took the dogs out for the last walk of the day. First I had my doubt whether I was going to get the car, because the weather forecast for tomorrow really looks bad. But well, we decided to give it a go, see what tomorrow is going to bring, and just did a little walk here. I'm going to finish up the day by making a hot chocolate in a second when we get back at our hiker hut. And then this day is over. No matter what tomorrow is going to bring, today was practically perfect. The weather was really nice. Real first spring day of 2025. It felt really good. So yeah, it was a great trail to hike. So I was very glad that we went on this spontaneous trip. Not planned or anything, but really good to be out. My groin held up well, so I think we're making progress in regards to the treatment with physiotherapy. So fingers crossed that that's continuing this way, and then we probably, hopefully, will be fine in this upcoming backpacking season. So yeah, that was day one on my backpacking trip at the Veluwe near the village of Otterlo. We will see you tomorrow. Good night.